Providing access to clean water is not a simple one. There are multiple problems that our world faces today regarding access to clean water, the first of which is simply the lack of purified water in certain areas of the world. While some areas of the world have adequate provisions of clean water, others do not. Another problem is the uneven distribution of clean water across the world. One statistic given by BlueLivingIdeas.com shows that the average amount of water a person is allocated across the world is 2.5 gallons, while the average American uses 400 gallons. This shows that in developed countries, fresh water is more readily available, while in some developing countries it is very scarce. Another problematic issue with providing clean water is pollution, both man-made and natural, in aquifers. In many developing countries, most of the population are not educated on water management and the effects of pollution. This leads to man-made pollution of the water, which makes it non-potable and dangerous to drink.
Desalination plants prove to be effective with filtrating water, but they are also very expensive to operate and maintain. This can prove problematic in developing countries where financial stability may not be established enough to make investments of this caliber. One possible alternative is to costly desalination or smaller, centralized personal desalination units which can support multiple people while also being cheaper to operate than large-scale units.
Desalinization is an easy way to mass clean water for a population using charged salt ions and an ion depletion boundary. It produces a large amount of fresh water.
Part of the problem with providing clean water is the pollution of fresh water. The best way to solve this problem is, first and foremost, education on water pollution and how to prevent it. In doing this, the population will hopefully be more conscientious about their water management and what they put into water. A possible solution to this issue is the use of a personal filtration system like life straws. Life straws are inexpensive and work well to filter out dangerous materials in water. If life straws were utilized, much of the population in developing countries would have access to clean and potable water. Life straws can filter up to 264 gallons per filter, are proven effective, are personal devices, and require little to no weighting. However, they do not remove salt, chemicals, and other viruses.
A life straw acts much like a portable refining system. It is very simple for the user. It acts like a normal straw, but the water is really taken through multiple treatments and multiple filtration systems while in use.
About the issue of uneven water availability, one interesting solution is irrigation. Irrigation on a large scale would allow for the movement of immense amounts of water from areas with an overabundance of water to areas with very little water. However, while this seems like a perfect idea, it would only be useful for a short-term solution, meaning it would be hard to irrigate water for consuming, sanitation, and agricultural uses.
Below is a diagram for irrigation systems where water is pumped out of the ground, sent to a filtration system, and then sent out to crops via pipes.